player at different stages throughout the course of the game, but I think...
Oh! Sorry,
there's your full forward.
Let's have a look at the high-flying Fyfe once again. Yes.
Off the back of Taverner's
head. Yeah. Meek and O'Brien having a crack in the middle. Fyfe paddling it along. Bang! He's like a D9 dozer as he just slammed his way forward. Here he comes.
For the footy.
Look out. Bang! Clear it back towards the middle. They do. Lockie Neal is the man in question. Gives the hand pass away from one end of the ground to the other to Fyfe. This to straight. No, he's not going to. He's going to pop it up and see McCarthy or Fyfe, and it's the latter who says, "I'll have that one, thank you."
Wow.
Running past, but ignores him, and they're able just to pick their way through pretty easy. Here the Dockers, Banfield on his left and finds Fyfe.
He shows a little bit Bailey Banfield.
So Nat Fyfe coming in for his 15th disposal. There you go, Jared. He allowed for the wind.
That's the one.
Beautiful kick, started the left goalpost. Intercept.
Walters. Got some resources on this side of the ground. Lundy trying to use them. Fyfe, it's all ahead of him. Just ducked the kick back a fraction, but it's held its line. And it's a Fremantle goal to Nat Fyfe.
To Wilson. Wilson takes it on. Long high ball forward. Sandilands in a dangerous spot. It gets to the back, and has this man started this game well? So set shot for Fyfe. Right through the middle.
Centimetre away from being perfect. Well done. Brilliant stuff, Walters. Good pressure for him. It's how they started this game. Fyfe just with ease struck the tackle. Look at the composure and the skill.
Blakely.
He's playing well, Blakely. Cross half back.
Long to Fyfe. They're beautiful hands. He's making a big statement here tonight, Nat Fyfe.
Hill tackled well by Stewart. Handled it the umpire. There was no one else out there. And scooped up by Fyfe. Has looked really composed, Adam Cherra. And just even there, prepared to take his time. Pops it down the line. Ballantyne out the back. Oh, what a grab, Fyfe.
Was back here with Freo. Ryan steps through. High ball. Fyfe's got to park himself under it. Did it brilliantly.
Gee, that was a good clearing kick. That's a great ball from Fyfe to Mundy.
Side, Andy Brayshaw gets the handball away. Ballantyne squaring ball. Fyfe takes the mark.
Big challenge for Banfield. He's only a young kid, but it's also a major challenge for Aaron Hall. That tackle, he just walked through it.
No one was on the mark for Fremantle, and Fyfe again up this second half. Head out, knocked down. Fyfe trying to lift his team, and he wins the football away. He lowers the eyes, looking for McCarthy.
They were doing well.
Sandilands beautifully down to Fyfe with the clearance over the top for Walters. Fremantle building again. This one more direct to Fyfe on the lead.
Good opportunity to make amends.
What about this kick?
Nat Fyfe has been immense this afternoon. Single-handedly trying to lift his side in this third term. The defender doing it all this afternoon. The kick was perfect. Fyfe loops it over the top. It sits up for Walters, and he steadies from 40.
Up of the field. All the players are, for that matter. Johnson tries to squeeze one to Fyfe. Great kick from the veteran. It'd be a heartbreaker if he did play on and the siren sounded. He opens up the angle. Does Fyfe? What a kick from the superstar. A big bender. Right on half-time.
Yeah, just trying to juggle it in the fingertips, then smothering the ball and winning it back himself. Still busting through a tackle, Nat Fyfe, just with brute strength. He turned into trouble. Fyfe was clean, and then just chips it up for Stephen Hill. They had to go with the flight, and then over the top, he'll get him. Straightens up, and goes short to McCarthy, who marks on the 50. He's got some numbers inside 50, and Fyfe juggles a one-hander.
He actually juggled it back into the corridor, which makes the angle a hell of a lot better for the kick as well.
There's Fyfe. He's having a big night. He's having an enormous night. Nat Fyfe.
Towards Fyfe. Just plucks it with the one hand if you don't.
Quarter time, and then go back if you need to reinforce the method.
So why don't they do that? Is it stubbornness?
I don't know, Jason.
Pressed into the wing. But Fyfe, who seems to be their only way forward at the moment. He takes the kick, and it's a good one. Good determination from Langdon. Fyfe, again, just flicked it up.
He's at half back. Kicks towards centre wing. Fyfe is the flyer, and he takes a beauty.
He is that far, the person doesn't fit into this right side, if you like, at the moment.
Here's Fyfe doing it again.
It's a lone hand.
This is unbelievable.
From Fremantle, as we head towards the long break. Flicked out the back. Pearce over the top. Fyfe. Disposal number 19.
Sandilands is the big target, allows Fyfe to come over the top and drag down the mark.
And now when Sandilands goes off, Fyfe is doing the ruck work.
It stops
when you got that tap, why not?
Hurley brings it back into play. No one clean, waiting at the back. Who's been a giant, but Sandilands it is who pokes it down. An attempted soccer off the ground by Edwards, not successful initially.
Hope that he runs himself to exhaustion.
Fyfe, neat little instep.
Once again, towards that's Fyfe who's just plucks it out of him.
Really? Oh, Fyfe nearly took one of the great marks. What about that? How good to see a man who broke his leg, re-injured the broken leg. You know that he's back to his best physically when he's able to do that. Now, Ryan Nyhouse, just his 5th game of football.
Push, Fremantle, 5.
4 goals
5.
last year on debut.
Straight to him.
Oh, that's going to be 50. That's silly.
This hasn't always necessarily been his strong suit, Nat Fyfe. But he puts on a bit more pain, and the Fremantle Dockers get it out to 28 points.
Maynard will be forced to kick long now. Cox is there, so he doesn't kick it on his head. He kicks it out in front, and good grab taken by Fyfe.
Sandler gives it to Matera. Matera tries to straighten up. It's a difficult one to mark. Paddy Dow is there, Silvani is there. Silvani gets boot to ball, not a lot of distance, goes straight to Fyfe from a standing start. It's high, and it's there, and there's half a dozen for the quarter.
That win last week must have done so much for them internally. The morale is up, they're getting to the right positions, they're backing each other up, they're working for each other, they're running the lines with risk.
Almost 18 Carlton players back, so Chera to Ryan. Kicks it into the open space. Fyfe almost a big pluck. Outside of the boot. The superstar goes for home. They need a safe word here, Carlton. Out of it to Cripps. Cripps handballs into traffic. Fyfe again. Dances clear. Pokes it back to that pocket. And Neil. This is kickable for him.